Welcome back to the show. This is still Entertainment Guide on DGN. Just going by is our weekly entertainment trends. For more of that, please visit our website www.dailyguidenetwork.com for more information on politics, sports, entertainment, and business. It's time for us to have our conversation. I'm here with two amazing gentlemen. Of course, for the first time, my very good friend and brother is here. Bro, how you doing?
Charlie, I do.
Charlie, I'm going to introduce yourself today, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Zona Nakweku BLISS. Just some Ghana boy, that's all.
Great. Thank you for joining us on the show today.
Charlie, I know
It's
too.
been long overdue. Yeah, good day, Wafu. President.
Yes.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm fine, no.
I like your shirt.
Yeah, thank you.
Basia Kutowa.
Oh, yes. Sure.
Brassier,
Kuto.
Oh, yes. Swiss, you get
All right.
it. No, this week, I was correcting, I need to use this platform.
Yeah.
The GTV admin, and also Bridget too.
Yes.
When they are spelling my surname, they have to spell it properly. It's
Yeah.
Bodu Ayeboafo with
Yes.
an H at the end.
Yes.
They shouldn't just be saying Ayeboafo. They are
Yes.
diluting the name.
Yes.
Why? Bodu Ayeboafo.
But were they referring to you?
Referring to my father.
Mm,
Bear my father's name.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's my name.
Okay.
So they need to get the name right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that when I'm reporting, I can report it right.
Okay. So that's why I didn't respond to them.
What was there to respond to?
Because the name is incorrect.
No, but his tenure has ended in December. So for a media personality who doesn't know this, I don't know. What else should I do?
No, but maybe a little education to educate her on.
No, we can
Yes,
educate
right.
the populace, but as a journalist,
Yeah, you have to do your research.
she should have known it. Like
Yeah.
there's a new board that needs to be constituted, and the president has to nominate 2 people. So it's up to the president to do that.
Of course.
Yes.
All right. Guys, last week we had the president deliver his first State of the Nation address in his second term as President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. There's been a lot of conversation, reactions with regards to that. But quickly, guys, did we hear what you want to hear in terms of, the state of our nation?
I don't know what you wanted to hear.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but he came to talk about the Black Star Experience, which is the flagship program of the NDC that they campaigned with. It's in their Green Book.
Yeah.
And so I think he just came to say it.
Yeah.
Definitely not the details we wanted, because there's still further needs. Because when he came out, the first question, especially me, I asked was, how are they funding it? Up to now, we don't know how they're going to fund it,
Yeah.
but we are hopeful for them, because at the end of the day, if it happens, it helps the industry.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you make of it?
And I side with him. And secondly, the president assumed power on January.
It's 7th.
Yes. We didn't have any Black Star Experience in January. February has gone by. We're in March. At least they should shake the ground a little. Let us see what we are doing. Because to me, I feel we are still living in what we know from the past.
Okay.
March is still Heritage Month. Nothing has changed. So, till they kickstart, and from what he read to us, it's the same thing. There's going to be a Black Star Experience. The same
So it sounded like
stuff.
a manifesto
It's-
being
it's-
read to us.
Yes, so literally if you come to us and you tell us that, okay, so at least that day, if you had told us that on the month of March, we are going to have X, Y, Z,
Okay.
and these are the people, although he's still appointing
He's still
people,
forming his government.
yes, but at least give us a sign that this is how it's going to be like.
Okay.
Because January, February, March, Charlie, 4 years, everybody see how.
We'll talk about this new appointment, but what were some of the things that you personally, as a creative person or somebody who is part of this industry, was looking forward to hear from John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, with regards to our creative arts industry?
No, like I'm saying, it's a bit too early for me to kind of impose, because he's still running on the budget of the previous government, even
Okay.
though he said there's no money, which we thank God for finances to run for the
First quarter of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're waiting for the budget, because at the end of the day, every single thing depends on budgetary allocation for what the sector is going to get.
Yeah.
Already, I have a feeling it might not be much, because if we've been forced to downsize our seat match
Yeah.
to the confines of just a political class who can be in the Flagstaff House and not the general populace, then there's going to be difficulties in raising the necessary fund to kind of activate maybe this year.
Yeah.
So maybe this year, probably from the second to third quarter, maybe they might kickstart depending on the budget. But I'm from 2026, I'm looking at something fully blown. Yes.
All right, great. I want to talk about the Black Star experience in the sense that we know that beyond the return, the year of return, is it going to be always that, when a new person comes, instead of having to amplify these things, name changing and all those things, is there even a need for these things? Because if the Black Star experience is basically about improving, the creative arts space in terms of these experiences of advertising Ghana to the diaspora and all this, it's the same thing that we are known to beyond the return, year of return, which has echoed across the globe. Why can't we just continue with it and elaborate it more?
So I think one of the things we heard from the NDC manifesto was the fact that they want to break it down so that every sector will have a share of the whole 10 year of return and now Black Star experience. But if you are changing the name, we are yet to see how they go about it.
Yeah.
They haven't given us a blueprint, a typical blueprint of how it's going to be. We all know that every month and what is going to be the theme.
Okay.
But we don't know what the theme is for. It's not out yet. But I presume it's just Charlie New law kind of thing.
Right.
It's literally going to aid the tourism sector, which is also going to come down to the music, the film, and all that. But at the end of the day, it's going to be the same thing throughout. That's to me.
The name changing,
the value is the same.
That's what I'm saying.
The value is the same. It's just we don't want to continue what the previous government did, and they feel like we are adding to. So we just have a name change because basically, whatever they've earmarked, yes, they've added a few additions, but it's not different from Beyond the Return. Because there was always a fashion aspect, there was always a music aspect. NFL already had the Black Star
Film
Festival. So it's already something which is there. So you're just changing housing and presenting to.
Maybe some rebranding somewhere.
The same thing. It just won't be NDC initiative. To take away from the MPP, but it's the same thing.
All right, we'll talk about the new appointments. Our creatives who have been appointed to these respective positions. But they actually launched the Heritage Month. Mr. Tourism, the GB saw GTA was Honorable Jifa Gumosh. I don't think was present at that event, but we saw Abeku Santana, we saw KOD, we saw the GT, Rexoma, and all these. Rexoma.
Why is the emphasis on Rex like that?
No, because he's a presidential staffer for Black Star
Experience.
Yes.
So we saw the launch of the Heritage Month. What do you make of that event?
The launch that they did at
La Palm, yes.
That one was done by who?
I think it was that announcement of GTA or so.
Okay. That was before after the city one.
Yes, after the city one. So Honorable Jifa Goma, she spoke at the City Heritage Month.
No, and even our very own GBC had their own Heritage Month of which Honorable Jifa
was. So that's what I'm saying. Media outlets beat the GTA to launch.
Oh, for real?
This guy.
No. Let's just think about it.
Yes.
The institution meant to run it.
To spearhead it.
The media house launched theirs before them.
No.
Like let's just think about this thing because ideally.
Let's just think for a minute.
I don't think we launched Heritage Month in March. I think we launched it in February.
February and the latter part of February.
You get it to enter into March. So if the media house are taking, I see the media house is taking more initiative, supporting and pushing this agenda more than the relevant
stakeholders.
Yes, maybe because they are now warming up into the. So maybe we can pardon them on that. But it was nice seeing them. Someone said Avengers. No, the way they were walking and coming, Avengers. And the PA was behind them. I said the PA should take Paya. No feel around. But yes, Avengers. We love
what they are doing so far.
Yes, we love what they are doing. I'm hoping Ghanaians embrace the Heritage Month so it becomes a thing because they can. It's definitely an initiative that is very bankable in the general sense of the word. I know City has been doing this for a very long time. Every month they do the caravan. And it's a very good initiative.
They're on the tour.
Yes, I think they started in Accra.
Yeah.
Yes, so I think GTA can add more life and flesh to it. At least now we have someone in the name of KOD in the diaspora office who can bring his ideas to bear. It also falls in line with the Black Star experience.
Okay.
And we already know Abeku Santana who...
Mr. Tourism.
Yes, Mr. Tourism, who now...
I like his outfit at the launch. He was actually wearing a Ghanaian flag.
Yes. And they had to create an office for him so that he would be part of Yeah, GTA.
Okay,
No, there's no deputy
we will
Oh,
get
yeah,
to we
yeah.
will
I'm
get
coming.
there
We'll
because
get there. We'll
I
get
say we
there.
why do we have to do that?
There's no deputy GTA.
There are two.
There are two who are public servants.
Yes, so you can't sack them, or they are going to let them go
I don't.
and let
No,
Abeku
I didn't know this.
stay,
Please break it down for me.
So GTA has a CEO and two deputy CEOs.
Which are
which are
public
not
sector people.
appointed by
they
the
are not
president.
Civil servants.
Yes,
Yes.
They are always there.
They are
Yes.
there.
Okay.
And then we have
Gone through the ranks.
yeah, they've
Yes.
gone through the rounds to be
Okay,
there. I
alright.
think one is for administrator and I think another one.
For
They have
operations
they
or
have they have their own portfolios.
Okay.
So now there's a
Adding another deputy to two other deputies.
so I'm sure maybe the two deputies would answer to the new deputy, then the CEO.
No, for when I don't know whether we
But
should
why are we
go. I
quiet
don't know
about
whether
this?
we should go
This-
into it.
Let's go into it.
When I saw the appointment of Abeku Santana,
Yeah.
I sat down. I was like, was it the fact that, or from the point that the president made a mistake and had to come do something? Because let's break it down. There is the CEO. You have two other deputies.
Yeah.
That's per constitution. You can't let them go.
Yeah.
So why do you add another deputy? Making three. You are the same government who is saying that you want to cut down the number of ministers, the number of people in the space where government pay or on the government payroll. So why are you now creating these areas that, excuse my language, are not so relevant? Is it that there was a mistake somewhere, so you had to literally put the man there because he's shown to the world or he's shown to Ghanaians that he can do this and he's good at this? And we can all attest to the fact that Abeku Santana, when it comes to tourism, you can't
That's why we call him Mr.
mention
Tourism.
three people
He has
and
his
not
own
add his
private
name.
initiatives. I mean,
So
tourism.
I'm a bit confused there. Maybe there should
I
be a
cannot
clear
really say it's a-
definition of his
I cannot really
duties.
say it's a mistake. The president doesn't make mistakes like that. He has a lot of advice.
Wait, what did you say?
No, president.
Every president, one
I'm
way or the
coming.
other, has made a mistake
The reason
somewhere.
I'm saying because as a president that has started his government, there are a lot of advice, and this president has a lot of committees around him. I mean, a lot of advice.
No, but
around
human
him.
beings make
So,
mistakes.
like I'm
so
saying, but I'm just saying that human being, you make the sole decision yourself. You don't have to confine the people. But when it comes to the president, that is why you have cabinet. That is why you have party people. That is why you have.
then they should come and explain
See,
because
but-
I don't know if you understand.
No,
what
I
I'm
get.
saying.
I think they made it because you complained that Abeku was not appointed
You get.
as the head. I
Like,
guess
let's-
that's why they've created the new portfolio. I think it's the same thing for even James Gardner. because
Yeah, I'll
the
say
airline,
that's coming
the
to
airline
that.
doesn't allow for an assistant executive. There's a new one, but hasn't been passed yet. When it's passed, they are fine.
So even the National Film Authority
That
also doesn't have a deputy per history.
yeah.
So it's like you're creating the space and just adding people.
Yes. But there's also a bigger issue I have. For most of the appointments,
Yeah.
when they appointed Sami Jemfi, which paper was it? Was it white or green?
That's the green letter.
There was a
But they
green.
sack you with the white letter.
Yes, there were a lot of you
No,
see-
they appoint you with the white letter and then
And
they
they
sack you with the green letter.
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's a letter.
That Office of the President.
Yes, that the Minister for Government
Communications.
Communication, Honorable
Will
Felix,
sign.
Who was it going to
will
say?
come and post. He came
Yeah.
to appointing our people. Have you seen letter?
We've not seen that nice
There's
flyer.
no public letter. So why is it that our industry they don't give us letter? Because all we saw is congrats.
Then we asked, which position, which
You see,
portfolio?
No,
Then they
but
started-
maybe.
That's why Jocelyn Young come. People say, oh,
It's not true.
Oh my
but
god.
that's the thing. That's the thing. If GH Hyper post something, it's true because he sits in the office.
Office of the President.
Yes.
No,
so
no,
me,
no,
what
that's
I'm
not-
thinking is when he came out,
Yeah.
there were internal ramblings like what they did to Stonewall, like, oh, she didn't work, and then they revoked it. Me, that's what I'm
Do you
suspecting.
think it's moved?
Do you think so?
Oh, but the NDC people came to say it's false.
How
Need
is
to see
it?
them. Need to see them. The big NDC accounts on X, the ones that make the loudest noise.
Mention names
I
now.
forgot
No,
the handle.
but there's
I
a
forgot.
capable office that is supposed to respond to this.
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
but
Because
government
there's no letter.
so you cannot hold
Because
them.
there's no public letter. All these people we've congratulated. Have you seen a letter?
Wow.
No, we haven't. But we are assuming that they are there because they've come to accept it. But we as
But
public
I'm
have
coming.
not seen any
Also,
letter.
the Office of the Diaspora Affairs, which is headed by QOD now.
Yes.
Per president, do we also have a deputy for that?
Oh, I
A
think,
deputy.
I don't know.
I haven't looked
but-
into it, but they should have.
Yeah, but that's idea.
That's
You
idea,
see, when
yeah.
it comes to presidential staffers there, they can do a lot. That's why
Yeah.
there's a whole presidential staffer for Agric.
Yeah,
Even though we have
an
a big
agribusiness.
ministry and even though we have ministers and we still we get it. Was that place there? You can create. The budget is coming from the the president. You get it. So I'm sure. But that's the thing. There's no letter. I feel as creatives and as sector people, I believe that we need to be treated with some level of respect. The same way they are treating the NPA and the account, they need to also
the
treat.
National Petroleum
Yes, they need
Authority,
to treat
GNPC,
yes,
all these places.
You get it.
We saw a letter.
They need to treat the NFA as such, because it's also an agency of government, and give us white letters.
Yeah, we're not getting there.
Say no Callistus na best side.
Callistus Mahama,
Yes, because it's
Office of the
Yes.
Secretary of.
But we didn't see those letters.
Wow.
I think I'm shocked.
Why do you? Because no,
I'm shocked. Honestly,
President John Dramani Mahama campaigned on a slim government.
yeah.
So when we see that there is deputy for GTA, where there has not been deputy from the Elephants government, we see deputy for National Film Authority, where even the Elephants government didn't have a deputy. It is wrong,
I think
and we should be able to chest out and say that it is wrong.
I mean, I can't say it is wrong, but all I can do all I can do is point it out.
Because after
Yes.
16 ministers and you come and do this, it's just the same. Because
no,
they'll get these payments.
Afenyo Marken said it in Parliament that the government has cut down the ministers, but appointments are more. So I don't know what is really going on. Maybe it's a strategy
It's hard.
they are using.
Yes.
But me, I'm shocked because you said no government letter has come out to approve
Have you
us.
seen the
I've
letters?
not seen them.
The appointment letter, and then there's a flyer that they do from Jubilee House, where you see a very colorful one, office of the.
No,
It's just government communication. There's an office of the president. Very, I like it too much. I want to applaud.
No.
I want
It's
to applaud
nice.
the graphic designer at the Jubilee House.
It's
yes,
nice.
yes.
Amazing artwork.
Yes,
You
yes,
see
yes,
them,
yes.
energy minister, finance minister. You see them, solid team.
No, but
NFA there,
Nothing.
people come and say congrats.
No.
Even though it's confusion, because initially I think Rosalind Giza came to say congrats to James Gardner
James
for.
Gardner.
He had to come and clarify. I think they have a WhatsApp group. They clarify. Deputy you. Nothing official.
But I like this government for one thing. At least, if all what we hear is true, the inclusion of the creatives
Yeah.
in governance it's a bit
But there was
okay.
an inclusion of creatives in the previous.
No, but
And Asante will do it too. No be actor. No be creative.
Yeah, was it at the National
So
Theatre Board?
Christopher.
no.
No be.
Oh,
Marco
Juliet
Kumante.
Juliet Asante. Marco Kumante. Frankie Five.
Frankie Five,
Oh.
yes, but it was there, but it's also here now.
But we see that. Okay, now let's.
But it's like now it's in our faces.
Why,
Unlike previously,
Because you see James Gardner.
no. Unlike previously, you see Socrates do interviews, you see all of these people, but like they are not people that we really relate to the most. Because when you hear Dumelo is running as an MP and also minister designate for food and agriculture.
Oh, but them we pass some. So
No, it's not there.
We pass some.
Communication beyond by.
Oh, there be some no converting. I pass
No, say buy.
Oh, yeah, pass no.
Yeah,
Buy.
passing issues, then we
Yeah,
just
pass
the
some.
swearing
Yes,
in.
so
So
designate.
it's the
Pass some.
president.
No.
President will find time to. But I mean, like, let's look at James Gardner. I mean, there's a petition against James Gardner and Kafi Danko for the NFA position, which it has created, I mean, a lot of tension around it. But what do you make of that one as well?
For me, wait, I want to ask a simple question. Did you ever see James campaigning for the
Yeah.
NDC?
Oh,
He campaigned through John Dumelo.
We campaign.
And then he campaigned.
Okay. Then my attention wasn't
We all
there.
are surprised. I mean, I don't like that position for James. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
surprised because Christian Awuni Moon now, but
You
and
get-
I must say Kuma Wood.
You get my point. We saw people who were vibrant. Even this guy,
Miss Bell,
Mr. Beautiful.
Mr. Beautiful,
See, let me tell you something about Miss Bell. Miss Bell and Long John.
No, who mentioned Miss Bell?
I'm coming.
Oh, I mentioned Miss
Miss
Bell.
Bell and Long John, they go and campaign constituency by constituency. Way Jack Bawi, Adenta.
Then
And this is because Long John is my friend, so I see Long John.
But they should do it. Sorry, why is that? But from the they should do it for position.
Yes.
Or she did it for
And what
the
does she?
but-
What does she
I'm
want?
coming over. The people who have been appointed ministers, I don't think they also did it for position. They did it to serve their party, to change the. To bring the
So
party
then
to
they
power.
shouldn't be.
But
if
they have to be
complain-
rewarded.
No. If you are doing it for your party to come to power, And you don't need to raise any concern if they don't give you any.
Ms. Bell official hasn't come out.
No, but I have a position for Ms. Bell. You should like it.
What position?
Folklore board.
She should be a board chair.
Oh, I didn't say board chair. I said folklore board. When you get on the board, then you vote for chair.
Yes.
Folklore board.
But people believe that a lot of people have worked and they've not been doing position.
No, but we should also see.
But this is just a campaign. That I didn't see.
No, but they say it's false, so I don't know.
How is it false?
Just so they're
Because
saying.
congratulations to Mikabio.
Okay, be there, but then this is for the say, you know, so can Congress one be responded.
Me, I think that the right person.
No, but I saw a video, was it this morning, of a pastor prophesying to her that she's going to make a name, something.
And this is for listen, no. And listen, grassroots for listen, no.
Very
We
sad.
didn't see her campaign.
Very
So,
sad. But
yeah,
of course,
no.
we've seen our young people being appointed into these various positions. And of course, I wish you them all the best. I mean, James Gardner, congratulations to you. Kafi Dan, congratulations to you. KOD, all these.
Yeah, me, I'm super
Anything
excited.
else going on
I'm
about
excited
them?
about KOD.
Yeah.
I'm super excited because he has a proven track record of this. He's been in this industry for a very long time. We've seen what the mark he's been able to lay down, especially with rhythms on the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because I believe his connections, his work can expand that office.
Yeah.
I think my only issue with that office, which I said last year, take that office out of the presidency. If you take that office out of the Flagstaff house, and I say almost saying
No, they still maintain
Jubilee
it.
House.
They still maintain
The
Jubilee.
Jubilee
Is it? There you see, whatever it is, it's a house.
They should remove it from the Jubilee House and give them an office. We don't want a repeat of what happened under the previous government, where everybody could just enter the office and indirectly people will assume that they are going to see the president.
But some of them are going to meet.
Yeah. Like Ruby Rose.
What do you make of the fact that, I mean, the president's daughter, Jan Kroma, has taken all the furniture?
She bought it. That's the thing. You know, I was against it, but she bought it. And
So she just leave it here.
No. You see,
It's not government. It's not government
knowing
property.
this
It's not for the
knowing
office.
this NDC government, I won't be surprised if they come and tell us there are 90 secret cameras in the furniture. We've seen it. When they enter, they say there are secret
And
cameras
they
in
change the
the
furniture.
house.
So let her
Let
take
her
her
take her thing. So the next person who will come, who have heard that nobody wants to take that position of creative arts agency head because the first person will come and finish the place. But kudos to Jan Kroma. I believe she did her thing. It's unfortunate that her father, who put her in that position, couldn't fund her to succeed.
So if your father couldn't fund her, why are we surprised that Juliet Asante was also not funded?
But that's the thing. If, you see,
That's the former.
yeah, but if Juliet was super for me, if I work and unfortunately, I leave the work.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
she was super,
She looks like she's sad that she's no longer there.
but I mean, she'll be sad.
How is she sad? Because there were
Because
lots of
the statement
controversies around.
No, she'll be sad because she's the maiden executive secretary, and I think she had a goal and a plan
And it looks like now the thing is coming into.
to achieve it. Even, but yeah, right now, new government, the board, because there were a lot of infighting. Let's see what the new people are going to bring.
Yes.
If they are going to add or reduce, and we wish them the best. Anyone who led in the previous administration, it was unfortunate that you didn't receive the funding that you wanted, and you still stayed to work for Ghana.
Ghana.
God bless you. Now let's move forward.
Thank you for your service.
But I want to say something. I think I like the way the new government is holding on to certain institutions.
If they don't hold on to the certain institutions, they are
They will
people
not
not
get job for the
position.
boys.
That's the
They
whole
will not
thing.
get job for the
That's the
boys.
only reason they are
Let
maintaining.
me just keep quiet.
No,
That is the only reason they are
No,
maintaining.
especially in the creative art space. Like
Yes.
I like the
It's
way
not even
they are
only
still.
the creative art space. They created new government agencies. They've maintained them.
Yeah.
That's the
Make
thing.
them produce and make who they house.
Because they for employ more.
Yes.
No, opposition in 8 years
Because
is no joke.
minister be 60.
Pesty ministers.
Where that one
Deputy
plenty people come
minister.
from parliament.
I'm still waiting for my very good senior brother and mentor, Honorable Baba Sadiq's position. I'm still waiting for it. I'm still waiting for
Oh,
Baba
it will come.
Sadiq's position.
I think
Why has Baba
maybe
Sadiq still
next
not gotten
time
an
if we have
appointment
time
yet?
we'll talk about Baba Sadiq.
Yeah, we are still waiting for
Because
Baba Sadiq's position.
At least he should have been one of the first people to be mentioned
All right.
in certain areas.
Oh,
But
maybe
let's
he's
see.
been mentioned. We never know. But that's the thing,
Let
Baba.
an empire.
Baba,
Baba, come out to say something. eh?
Baba, if I understand this,
But I saw.
if you not take any position,
Yes.
we go bash Presido.
Yeah.
So we divide you.